probably more energetic. It's more rewatchable. I would have to go with Amagi Brilliant Park. Sorry, Revy. One of my favorite female characters.
Full Metal Alchemist versus Space Dandy.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, there's only 8 shines? Oh, I thought there was more than that.
I have to go with Full Metal Alchemist, yep.
Alright.
And I was like, that was easy.
To continue the losers bracket to the next round, it makes more sense now I'm looking at it. We got Steins Gate versus Orange.
Oh boy, 2 shows that have made me shake, shiver, and cry. Never actually thought about comparing these 2 shows, if I'm being honest, because both of them involve an element of time travel, as well as messaging a former version of yourself, but they take it in 2 different ways. I'm gonna have to give it on a slight edge to Steins Gate. Because I know I just ranted about how much I love Orange, but basically put that and make it similar to Steins Gate, because Steins Gate has done a lot of the same things, and overall I feel like it's a much more overall better package of a show, because I love Orange, but many of the characters in Steins Gate are better. It does have an advantage because they have more time to get fleshed out, because Orange is like 13 episodes and Steins Gate is like 25. But it's overall a better show, so I'm going to have to give it to Steins Gate.
Alright. So, just talk about the game that I'm actually playing for a few seconds, just a few seconds. I hate to get the 100 coin stars. You have to pick a specific...
Everyone does.
You have to pick a specific episode that has more coins than the others.
Oh yeah, that's worse actually now that I think about it, because the levels can change a lot during episodes. Shit.
Yeah. So like if you just get the coin, if you try to go for it on like the first episode or the last episode, you could potentially be fucking yourself over because there's just not enough coins in the area. So you actually have to look up and see which episode has more coins. Alright. Intermission of the game that you're watching is over. Continuing on. Magi Brilliant Park versus Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Amagi Brilliant Park.
And I want to stress, last session, Sean said
the
anime would be
the thing is,
easy.
I was excited for this, and I'm not any less excited for this, because it gives me a chance to, like, compare my favorite shows in ways I never would have considered.
I know, but you literally said this would be easy. And compared to the video
it's
games,
way easier. It's way easier than my game one.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that a very few specific matchups that I did not expect to happen have happened. And it's made me think about these shows in different ways. In fact, even make some surprising connections that I never would have figured. Amagi Brilliant Park is my favorite comedy. Like, I can kind of say that with relative confidence. Not relative confidence, pretty good confidence. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood isn't my favorite anything, but it has so many elements in it that are so good that all work together very cohesively and very effectively. And there's a reason why many of the members of the anime community consider it to be one of the best shows out there, because I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. I think it is on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic fucking show. It does so much, it does so many things so effectively. But this is my personal list, and I can't go with what everyone else says. And my gut feeling says I like Amagi Brilliant Park more. So I'm gonna have to go with Amagi Brilliant Park. Sorry, guys. Sorry, anime community. I have to be different. Watch Amagi Brilliant Park. It didn't sell as much as it should have. God damn it. It's one of the biggest criminal... It's so criminal that it didn't fucking get as much attention as it should have. It pisses me off.
Yeah, that's like New Conquest. I get you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm going Amagi.
now we got back to the winners bracket. We got Gurren Lagann versus Snow White and the Red Hair.
Oh my god, I love Snow with the red hair, but yeah.
Mob Psycho 100 versus Birdie.
Ooh, Mob Psycho 100.
Okay, now we're going back to the losers bracket with Steinscape versus Snow White and the Red Hair.
Steingate versus Snow White?
Yep.
Steinsgate.
Alright, now we got Monkey Berlin Park versus Birdie.
Oh boy. Is this the semi-final? Is this the last
Yep.
I'm assuming Gurren Lagann is in the final for the winners bracket right now, right?
Yep. This is the
Okay, so
semifinals for the
this
losers.
is deciding who loses to Gurren Lagann.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Fuck. Oh boy, I love these shows for different reasons. Unlocky Brilliant Park, as I've said, is like my favorite comedy. But I have to think, like, I'm using the same defense I used last time of would I regret if I bought it for $65, and I can't say I would. But I might have to give it the edge to Birdie the Mighty to code by a very small margin. Because I'm just remembering a lot of that show and just how fucking good it is. And yeah, Gurren Lagann wins next one, so no surprise to no one.
Yep. And the final... sorry, Mob Psycho. So, the finals for the losers bracket is Steinscape versus Birdie.
Wait, where's Mob? Oh, Mob Psycho fought it?
No,
Yeah.
Mob Psycho fought Gurren Lagann, and you just said that, so...
Yeah, I mean, that Mob Psycho is probably the other show aside from Steins;Gate that would give Gurren Lagann a run for his fucking money. But, yeah. So, what was it? It was Steins;Gate versus Amagi Running Park?
Birdie.
Oh, from Birdie.
You said Birdie won that one, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Birdie.
I'm gonna have to give it to Steins;Gate. And I'm pretty sure that makes it the winner of the losers bracket, and we already determined that Gurren Lagann beat Steins;Gate, so...
Yep, so...
The surprise
the
of no
winner
one, Gurren Lagann is still my favorite anime.
But give it a round of applause for the runner-up.
Steins;Gate. Whoa!
I love
As well
how we're
as,
celebrating the runner-up over the winner.
yeah.
Alright.
I have to reiterate, though, everyone should see every show on this list because they're fantastic. So, now that I have both of you guys' lists, who wants to go first?
Oh, it's my turn if we're going by...
I was about to say no, I should go
order.
first.
Okay. So, the first matchup is a pretty big doozy. Overlord versus JoJo.
Ooh.
I was surprised, honestly. I'm like, oh, great, two heavy hitters to start off.
So I had to think about this. Do I count JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as an overall package? Or should I count it as, like, my favorite part in JoJo?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'll let you guys decide. Well, what should I focus on JoJo as a whole, or just my favorite part of JoJo?
I would lean more towards your favorite part of JoJo, since
That seems fair.
since each part is essentially a new protagonist with a new story, essentially being a new anime.
Alright, so then it's part 3 versus Overlord.
Yep.
Part 3 JoJo. All right.
That makes this really hard, actually, because if it was JoJo overall, I would say, like, part 1, not my cup of tea. Part 2, well, I like it. I don't like it as much as other people do. Part 4's great, Part 5's great, part 3...
Part 2 is my favorite, honestly.
I know it's the popular choice, but that's surprising coming from me, first off.
Hey, it's popular for a reason.
It's my second favorite.
I'm the controversial guy between, like, everybody.
Yes.
But not this time. Like, part 3 is just fucking amazing. But Overlord's also fucking amazing. And I know people get on the case for, like, it's shitty CG. I find this shitty CG to be endearing. but I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it to Part 3, JoJo, because if this was JoJo's as a whole, it'd be a much easier decision for Overlord. That said, everything about JoJo Part 3 I fucking love. Actually, now that I say it out loud, I love Season 2 of Part 3 so fucking much. Well, there are a few duds in Season 1 for me. But Overlord also has a few duds. You see, this is why we just do snap judging decisions, because when we actually think about it, it takes forever to answer.
Yeah.
It hurts, and it hurts us mentally.
Sometimes you feel it physically.
Anyway,
back to Mario Sunshine. What was I dreading?
Overlord versus JoJo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Part 3.
I love both equally, so I'm gonna have to think. I have to think deep down the dislikes of each one and see which one outweighs the other. The thing I dislike about Overlord is, obviously they have to do this for world building's sake, but anytime the show focuses on another character, like characters I don't care about, like the Lizardmen, that was the biggest example for me. I didn't really care about the Lizardmen, and we focused a lot of episodes on it.
Yeah.
The weakest part about JoJo Part 3 is some of the villains of the weeks. Like, I wasn't a big fan of that one, that gorilla that can transform into a boat.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, those are like an episode or 2 episodes at most.
And you still got to see the main characters.
Yes, that's also a good point. I don't know. This is a pretty hard one to start off with. I'm not having a mental breakdown, but it's pretty tough. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have to give it to... God, this is so hard, because, like, JoJo Part 3 Season 2, I think, is better than all of Overlord, but I really don't care for Season 1 that much, after everyone sets off to... After, forgetting names, after, Flat Top Head guy, not Guile, joined the party, that's when Season 1 just loses everything for me. But Season 2 is fucking phenomenal. I'm gonna have to vote for JoJo Part 3. That's my...
I'm not surprised by this outcome.
That's my final choice, but that was a pretty hard one.
The next is the Battle of the Class. Assassination Classroom versus Classroom of the Elite.
Oh, fucking hell.
Ass class versus class elite.
Yep.
Yeah, Ass Class versus Elite Class. 2 fucking me's.
I fucking love Assassination Classroom.
It's so good.
like... It might be the only anime... Like, there's a bunch of video games that have accomplished this, but not anime. This is the only anime that made me cry. Like, in tears. But A Classroom of Elite is such a good, well-written anime. It's fucking great. It's got a great story. All the characters are great. Well, not all the characters are great, but the main ones are. I'm gonna have to give it to Assassination Classroom, though.
Okay.
At the end of the day, the ass is stronger than the elite.
Next, the Knockabox versus Devil's the Part-Timer.
Oh, you did not randomize.
I
You did not.
I knew that one was
No,
gonna hurt.
there's no fucking way you randomized all this. All these,
I did.
all of
I
these
swear I
matchups
did.
sound too perfect for each other.
I did. There was so many fucking matchups, and both the ones I had that I swear weren't randomized.
Fuck.
But all of this was randomized.
Oh my god, Medaka Box is like.
I knew this was gonna
what
hurt
it
you.
is, it's like the perfect comedy anime for me. What was the other one?
Devil's
Oh
Part-Timer.
fuck! Ugh. You know what the problem with both of these? You know what the problem with both of these animes are? They're so fucking good, and they won't get any more seasons. That's the sad moral of the lesson here. Buy fucking.
At least my Box got a second season.
Here's the moral lesson, kids. If your anime is not getting any more seasons, buy the fucking manga. I mean, Medaka's Box is finished, but part-timer's still going. But, oh, fuck. It has to be Medaka's Box.
Okay.
Like, it's so fucking funny. But Medaka is... Like, the only rival on the waifu tier for Neo is Medaka. Like, fucking easily, but... Yeah.
Alright.
Go with that. And now,
Persona 4,
I have to write down a note to get a Medaka scroll. Sean here has turned me into
I wonder if there's a plushie out there for her. Or a figure. There's definitely a figure.
Yeah, there's...
Persona 4 the animation versus recreators.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
I feel like out of all the anime brackets, I'm probably going to be the one who had the easiest time with a lot of
No,
these.
Nick will.
Really?
I guarantee it, Nick will.
Yeah, well, I'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to
later,
that when we get to that. But
I mean, I'm running both.
Persona 4, the animation, is the best anime of a video game, I would say. I know people will throw Castlevania into the mix, but Persona 4, the animation is almost perfect. It's funny as hell.
Castlevania is different because it takes a lot more liberties.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if I could exactly put it in the whole, completely based on video game. It's more like inspired by. Because it has the same basic plot line, but it's so much just different. Whereas Persona 4 doesn't change all that much. That's just my 2 cents, though.
Did that bird just fucking shit?
I don't know, I wasn't looking at it.
And you stepped in it now.
Gross.
Oh, Mamma Mia!
Oh,
God,
shit!
it is shitting! Gross! That's so gross, Nintendo! What the fuck? They have actual enemies taking shit.
Oh god, it's a shit monster.
That's fucking...
Shit's enemies.
That is so fucking funny, but it's so fucking gross.
Kill it!
Wait, hang on, I have a better one.
Oh god! Oh god!
I shit on you!
It's that sad moment when you're going to your car and you see a seagull and it just shits on your car. and you're like, please don't fucking shit on me.
No, it's more like, I wish I had a gun. Boom!
God, stop
Out of the
shitting
sky!
on me.
Beat chicken.
Okay,
No.
yeah, back to the...
One
What's
up.
up?
It's even worse when it's a motorcycle.
Oh no. Yeah, if it shits on your
You
seat.
don't have cover.
If it shits on your
Yeah.
seat, oh my god.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Persona 4 versus what was it?
Recreators.
Oh, Recreators is so fucking good. Like, Recreators is like my Steins Gate. Like, it's so fucking good. It's one of my favorite anime villains of all time. My my mind is choosing Recreator, but my heart is telling me Persona 4 Arena. I mean, the animation.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem, like, I feel like if I pick Persona 4 the animation, I'm gonna be picking it out of nostalgia, but I really.
Hey, Ratchet Gladiator essentially won my vote because of nostalgia.
That's
a
true,
sense.
but I have a different mindset when it comes to judging games fairly.
I say nostalgia. I played it a couple months ago.
I'm gonna go Persona 4.
Okay. So, this one's also going to hurt you. In fact, the next two I know for a fact are going to hurt you.
Go for it.
Tanya the Evil versus Gintama.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Ooh.
I can just feel that. The next one's not going to be any easier.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Gintama is my favorite shonen of all time. Fucking Tanya the Evil is a fantastic anime. The movie is great as well. You see, the hard part is, you can probably tell from my anime lineup that I prefer the animes that are like 13 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Gintama is like the exception to the rule. Oh, but it's so fucking good. Tanya. I'm going Tanya.
Okay. Food Wars versus Non-Baka.
Oh, mother...
I told you this was gonna hurt too.
God, why did I do this?
Because I wanted to, then you're like, sure, I'll do it.
Well, I wasn't gonna let you suffer alone. Not is such a good one. I'm gonna go with non-Baka.
Oh. Not
Food
what I
Wars
expected,
is
honestly.
fucking hilarious. But I think I like the characters in Nabaka more.
Okay. Love the Warden.
Yeah, she's
I
great.
don't know how to feel about this one. Demon Lord Retry versus Arm Girls Mechalovanism?
Oh, kick
something
my
like
ass and call me Sally. What the fuck? Fuck.
You have a lot of weird ones, I'll
Yeah,
admit.
Demon Lord Retry is like a heavily more comedy version of Overlord, I would say. So if you like Overlord, I highly recommend this anime to you. And hell, the English dub has the same voice actor, so that's funny.
I think I would enjoy Demon Lord Retry more if that's the case then.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the darker parts of Overlord.
That's fair.
I like him, but that's a very fair opinion.
That is a fair opinion. I'm not gonna agree with it, but I understand it. You know what sucks about this? Just talking about these anime, like because I got almost all the ones I ordered in one go. I'm like, fuck, now I got others to buy. Which to talk about Recreator for a few seconds, I can't fucking find that one. That one sucks. But to just get back to the
Kind of how I felt when I
Oh
had
my
to look
God,
for Birdie the Mighty.
both of these shows are fucking hilarious. But I feel like maybe Armed Girl is a specific type of humor, while I think anybody can enjoy Demon Lord. Oh, damn it. You know, when you're thinking about which anime is better, you feel like you're rewatching the entire series on the fastest set forward. That's what it feels like to me. I'm gonna give it to... Any reason for voting is valid, except for affecting the tournament bracket. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to do what I don't want to do, and use outside influence to judge my decision. Other than the bracket, that's the only no-go. But I'm gonna have to go with Demon Lord, the Demon Lord retry, because Armored Girls is much better as a manga.
Okay. No Game, No Life versus Problem Children.
Damn
Just to be clear, it's Problem Children coming from another world, aren't they?
it. It was
Okay.
too.
So we are thinking of the same show.
It
That's
was
a really good
it was
show.
a big title, so I just shortened it.
Yep.
God damn it.
I haven't seen that show in ages, but when I saw it, I really enjoyed
love
it.
that show. I'm sad it doesn't get a second season. Hell, I don't think the manga is continuing either. So.
I know the main character gets even more broken.
Oh yeah, he's flat out Saitama with an attitude.
Basically, just with a fucking genius brain.
Oh yeah. Like he can fuck.
So
he
Saitama
can,
mixed
he
with
can,
Mob
he can
Psycho.
fucking kick.
Kind of.
He can kick a Medusa's gaze. What the fuck does that even mean?
What does that? What?
He just kicks the look.
No,
Her
no,
eyes
no,
like
no,
fall out. Like, how did that
the
happen?
gaze itself is like a beam, and he just kicks it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, that makes.
That's what I thought. That's crazy. All right, well, we're not talking about the overpowered main characters. We're talking about the show themselves. Well, actually, both these shows have very smart main characters.
God, I was thinking so much about Problem Children. Who is it going up against?
No Game, No Life.
Um.
Yeah.
All right.
No Game, No
so
Life almost made it on my list.
Both. I'm surprised it wasn't. But okay.
If I was to replace anything, I would replace
These are
Trigun.
both
But...
comedy shows. I'm gonna go with the one that gave me the biggest laughs. And I don't know which one it is.
I thought he has an answer, and then you're like, I don't know, and I was like,
Answer
well,
is,
shit.
I don't have an answer.
My answer is I need more time.
Pretty much. Zoardo!
My answer is I need to call an adult. You are an adult,
Fuck.
Noah. Fuck.
Damn it.
My answer is I'm gonna go with 50-50.
My answer is Uno skip.
Uno skip. Reverse. Fuck!
And I don't step in the bird shit.
Oh, fuck. Uno skip. Sean's like, reverse, fucker. I'm like, damn it!
+2.
+4.
Alright, now you gotta get 6 more animes.
Damn it! Like, I'm leaning towards No Game, No Life, but when I think about specific episodes of Problem Children, I'm like, fuck it, you know, fucking, okay. Who has the best waifu, Juby or the bunny? Fuck.
Well, Jabril.
Jabril versus... I don't remember her name.
I love her, but Jabril's amazing.
That is true. Problem Children.
Oh. Not what I expected.
That's not even a 1 off. That's not even a 0.5 off. That's like a 0.01 off.
Alright, so now we're going into the losers bracket.
Hit me.
Overlord versus Classroom of the Elite.
Okay, this one might surprise people, but I'm gonna go with Classroom for Elite.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Classroom of...
Does that mean...
Classroom of the Elite.
There you go.
Okay, so this is just where I'm gonna go. Classroom of the Elite is a great show from beginning to end. Overlord, while I love it, has a lot of duds in it. So I'm gonna go with Classroom of the Elite.
Alright. Devil's Part-Timer versus Recreators.
So, the big theme of my anime list is that a lot of them are comedy focused.
Yes.
You know, it really hurts because, like, Devil is a Part-Timer used to be, like, my favorite anime at one point. But I watched so much more afterwards. I'm gonna have to give it to Recreator.
Okay. I feel like this one might be easy, but I've been wrong. Gintama versus Food Wars.
That's Gintama.
I figured.
Like, Food Wars, if you get past the food gasms, which is just funny scenery, it's a great show. And it gets a lot more serious and a lot more character development later on in the seasons. But Gintama is just fucking great. I have to go with that one.
Armed Girls versus No Game No Life.
Sean, don't hate me for this, but I'm gonna give it to Armed Girls.
Oh. Interesting. I do hate you.
Considering how I reacted to the previous round, I can see why I said.
JoJo, back to the winners bracket. JoJo versus Assassination Classroom.
I fucking hate you. Assassination Classroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I need. I might get. There's a possibility I would get a more enjoyment factor out of Part 3. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna stick with my logic that I've had. I don't particularly like a good chunk of Season 1 of Part 3. And I like all of Assassination Classroom. Plus, it has the added benefit of being the only anime that made me cry. That's a feeling that I don't feel very often, and that can't be overstated. Like, I love JoJo. Absolutely love JoJo. It's one of the rare exceptions where I say JoJo the anime is better than the manga. But no, I'm not.
Nakabox versus Persona 4 the animation.
I like how he makes a noise when he steps in poop.
No, poop! Oh shit!
Did you make a noise if you stepped in shit?
Oh no, I stepped in the most recent Sonic game.
Oh, fuck.
No, but
Nigga's like, that's ruined it, and Mario's like, I'm just saying the truth.
Wrong bracket, but anyway.
yeah. No, he was just like, whoa.
I stepped in Sonic 06. Shit.
This is so hard. This is actually cruel. Because, like, what's holding Medaka Box back for me is that it's a show that ends on a huge fucking cliffhanger, but it's also really fucking good. While Persona 4, the animation, it's the best video game anime ever, in my opinion. Actually, no. The best video game anime ever is Kirby. It's an actual anime, shut up.
I know.
Ah, fuck. I love the cast of both. The animation in Medaka's obviously better. Although, as I said for One Punch Man Season 2, animation doesn't bug me unless it's noticeably bad. I think I'm gonna have to go with Medaka.
Okay. Medaka Box moves on. Oh, come on. There we go. Tanya the Evil versus Non-Baka.
Tanya.
Okay.
I fucking love Nabaka, but, yeah, I like Tanya more.
Demon Lord Retry versus Problem Children.
Demon Lord Retry.
Okay. And now we go back to the losers bracket. Classroom of the Elite versus Problem Children.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't we just do that one?
What?
Didn't we just do that one? Wasn't that one we did already? Okay.
No.
Wait,
did we? No, we didn't.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
No, they were on opposite sides of the winners bracket.
I'm gonna have to give this one to Classroom of the Elite.
Okay. The Elite class continues on. Recreators versus Non-Baka.
Recreator.
Gintama versus Persona 4, the animation. Heavy sigh.
I have to give it to Gintama. That fucking... You know how, like, all these choices are, like, getting stabbed in the leg and somebody's twisting the knife? That one was, like, getting just shot in the heart.
Oof.
fuck.
I know exactly how you feel, Noah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why you're relieved that it's over for you.
Arm Girls versus JoJo.
Oh, I can feel that migraine coming back.
Funny enough, the mind grade's not going from Mario Sunshine.
No, and honestly, that's a surprise because I'm still on this fucking 100 coins in anything.
Yeah, I know.
Also, these coins disappear so fucking fast. Might be wasting my time. Yeah, fuck it. I'll save the 100 coins for last. What was the thing? Options again? Hey everyone, thank you guys for watching.
While you're here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that bell.
Also check out our other content, both on this channel and our individual ones.
And as always, I'm Sean the MK Ninja,
And I'm Noah the NNBandicoot.
and we're the Super Tryhard Bros, and thank you so much for watching.
Peace.
Bye.